title's not wrong on this. I may change it later on in post. I wanted to go ahead and try to record some gameplay. Thank you, Average Arcader, for recommending this pack. This is Miner's Expansion Pack, and I wanted to go ahead and show off what I've done so far. I got it a couple of days ago. It was another purchase on the last of my gift cards that I had for PlayStation. And it's really nice. I made this base. I wanted to go ahead and show Average Arcader this base. I hope he's impressed. But I made this base, and I also wanted to show him. Apparently, we're playing two different versions of this because he didn't meet a lot of the people that I've met already. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this. I already got a lot of the upgrades. I need one more upgrade for my backpack, and then we're going to go deeper into the mines. As you can see, I've used a lot of battery. I've used a lot of battery for the backpack because it has many different expansions to it. So, and hopefully I will be able to go ahead. Like I said, I'm going to be changing the title of this in post. This is not BBB Studios pack. I didn't have time to change it. Hopefully I'll be able to change it in post. Once again, thank you, Average Arcader, for demoing this on your channel. I hope you do more, because a lot of people do need help. I had to fumble around for a couple of days trying to find stuff. But yeah, this is the workshop. This is research and development. I got the miner's bed finally. This is where I keep all of the building materials for the time being. This is where potions and stuff go. Let me show you I'm going to show you some stuff. I got a lot of stuff. I put down here. This is where the stone cutter and grinding wheel are. Of course, you know, here's the crafting table. I love the skins they put on the on this. I really do. Cycone Studios really outdid themselves. I love everything about this. This is where I keep most of the materials I found so far in the caves. And this is where I keep most of the metallics. Away some stuff. I'll put that away. I'll put this away. Coarse dirt. I got that from a weird enemy which hops around. He's a giant bush. Not to be confused with an old friend of mine whose name is Bush. I planted this tree and it actually grew. This tree actually grew. Let's get rid of this coarse dirt. Might as well go ahead and build around our base. I want to go ahead and expand out. Coarse dirt is given to you by certain enemies like the mole men. And that rat thing over there, that thing is just... Let me turn on the light module. This thing is troublesome as hell. It runs around, bumps into you. It steals things from you. Or it doesn't, I'm not really sure. And you'll have to excuse the way I looked this morning. Had a rough week, still looking for work, still trying. Give a shout out to my son, Christopher Parker. If you're out there, thank you very much for all the help you've given me over the past few weeks and giving me encouragement to continue trying to find a new job. I'm still not giving up. Average Arcader, thank you for posting a lot of stuff that you have posted. Also, I managed to make a new shulker box, but you need a certain item which I don't know how to make. I got it by chance from one of the mining enemies. There are 3 types of mining enemies. No, actually 4 types. There's the digger type miner. There's the bomber one, and then there's the other drill. There's a drill one, and they all carry different things. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to use my no, I'm not going to use the headset. I'm going to head on up or head on back to the biome. I need to show Average Arcader that he may be playing a different version, or he may have unlocked the template by mistake. I hope he didn't, because you need to leave the template locked for this. You have to leave it locked, because if you don't, it'll kind of screw with the stuff that you're trying to do in the game. They always tell you not to unlock the template. So I know it's dark, but I've got some torches down, and I need to go ahead and put up more torches. Mainly, I want to light this cave up with glowstone lamps. So we're heading up, and I want to go ahead and show you. See, there's a person up there. I wanted to show him a lot of the people he missed in his first 2 playthroughs, or his game glitched. I'm not sure. He may have to start it over in order to see these people, but I had to start mine over, I know that. Because I wasn't seeing these people, because like a dumbass, I unlocked the template and wanted to use a different texture pack on it. But if you do that, you miss out. So here's one of the people. This is Felicity Byrne, and she gives you advice on the different biomes that are in this area, like the salt mine biome. So she explains some stuff. And she tells you there are ores and stuff in the walls. But she did a lot more explaining too. The only person I saw, see, here's one of the mining enemies right here. This is eat it, jerk. These jerks show up in your base whether you got light or not. They're not like regular enemies. This cave is bee infested right now because I neglected to kill a lot of the enemies. I've been bypassing them mostly. And as you can see, the caves are quite expansive. I did see a glimpse of the overworld. There is an overworld, but I don't think you're ever meant to go out there, because this pack mainly takes place underground. Alright, I may have to fight these guys. Get out of the way. Come on, get. These are giant bee-like creatures. They remind me of large wasps. And they try to sting you. I made a shield. It is recommended that you carry a shield around, because mining it, the drill enemy is the most troublesome and bothersome of all the enemies I've run into. For the minor enemies, I don't mean minor as in easy enemies either, because they show up and they are a pain in the ass. They really are. See, look at that. They just pop out of nowhere. This is the quick miner one. As you can see, they're all dressed up, and I think these are the guys that were mining here before we got here. Get out of here. They carry various items, everything from fossil dust to sulfuric acid to iron ore. Killing them is beneficial. See, this guy right here, he'll damage you a lot if you're not careful. So it is recommended that you have a shield. It's quite recommended you have a shield. Have a shield with you at all times. Those little grub-like creatures that you see crawling around, they spit out something called fragrant nectar. This is a beetle-like creature. I'm not sure what its name is. They need to do a creature compendium book to tell you what kind of creatures there are here. Because it's very hard to differentiate. See, look at that. He, well, no, he didn't. They mutate into those giant beetles if you bother them. Sometimes, even if you don't bother them, they mutate into the beetles. As you can see, I've already done a lot of exploring, and we're about to run across another person. Because, like I said, I don't know what happened to Average Arcader's playthrough. but these are the people he was supposed to run across. Also, get sticks when you can, because you never know when you're going to need them. Chop stuff up, get wood. Average Arcader made a mistake and didn't get wood. This is Sergei Cheswick. He is the biologist. He's actually just experimenting on the water, trying to figure out if it's safe or not. There are caterpillar grubs too. You haven't seen them yet, but they're here. Look at that. If you let enemies build up, they're just going to be everywhere. Let me see. I'm skipping these guys. I am. Here's Captain. Here's the captain of the crew. He's up here. This is Captain Rupaul. And it looks like he's been through a lot. Take care for now. I've already actually talked to him. But yeah, like I said, these enemies are a pain in the ass. They really are. And we're almost, I think, back to the beginning. Probably not quite. Oh, this cutie right here. I love her. She's so bubbly. Her name is Sarah Longfellow. I met her when I was first coming. Look at that. Bees every freaking where. And this guy again. Let me get rid of him. These guys are a pain. These big bad Beetleborg looking guys. And I did make a comment in Average Arcader's playthrough that he was actually fighting the big bad Beetleborgs. So yeah, this is Sarah Longfellow. She warns you about the giant turtle, which I already beat. I took over his territory after I beat him. I made my base on top of his... And of course, here is the girly girl you met at the very beginning. The mole man. These things are very... I don't know why. They won't trap enemies, but they will trap you. They're giant Venus flytraps. There's mole men. Here is Valerie Holt, the first one you meet. I don't know why, but these things are coming into territory they shouldn't be. Cyclone Studios, you need to do something about safe spots, because there is no safe spot. Miners show up where they want to. They even show up in your base. Insects come into areas they're not supposed to come into. Like I was in the very beginning area earlier, trying to mine some stuff and get some stuff done, but these things just showed up and they just got in my face. Destroys minerals, and of course she teaches you about how to do the cannon thing, which is this, your mining cannon. These are the giant mole men. I don't know why they're over here. They act like they own the place. I love these things right here, the levers that turn the lights on and off. Oh, be quiet. Get out of here. You don't belong here. Get out of here. Now look at that. And the depth animations are hilarious. Get out of here with your giant teeth. They give you bone. By the way, bones make ancient fossil material. Ooh, what did I get? What did I get? Did I get some more fossil material? I'm not sure. Let me see. I got that. Fragrant nectar, sweet nectar. Some of them are carrying around sweet nectar. Don't know why. But I came all the way back here because I wanted to go ahead and show them that you do run into people along the way. This is the lamp module. It doesn't give off a lot of light, but it's better than nothing when you don't have torches. The captain is the first person you run across when you first start the game. And he tells you everything that he's discovered. He gives you a guidebook to the caves. And there are several caves. I think there's like 13 or 14 different biomes in this game, all of which are dangerous as hell. There's the mushroom caverns and toxic crystal caverns, which are very dangerous. Get out of here. Sorry about all the enemy fighting. I don't know why this spawned here. Oh, here's the caterpillar I was telling you about. I don't know what it does, but it doesn't belong here. I think this is the glowworm thing she was talking about. Not sure. Not sure. Milk? Wait, what? You can milk those? I didn't know that. Next time I run across one, I'll try to milk it. Let's get out of here. After I kill all these. Like, you can't let enemies build up. The flowers, I don't know what's going on with the flowers. But they're like spawning in places they shouldn't. I only got 9 batteries left. I had like 40 of them, but when I entered the mushroom caves and the toxic caves, I found myself using up a whole lot of them. I don't know what fragrant nectar is used for. Cycone Studios, you got to give more instruction on what's going on with the various food items and other items. The only thing I've made is, look at how bubbly Sarah Longfellow is. She's just so bubbly and she's jumping around. You can find her in 2 different locations. You can find her here. I didn't know you could milk the caterpillars. I didn't. I think you need a bucket though. And I have a bucket back at my base. You can find her here, and you can find her near the entrance to the mushroom caves. Average Arcader, if you are watching this, I do recommend you restart your game so that you can see these people, because I'm not sure if your game glitched, but you're supposed to be able to see them, and I did not see them in your video. I don't know whether or not it was my mistake or not, but yeah, and as you can see, I have been through here. Now, when I first started playing, I made a mine down here. I used the mining equipment to punch a hole down here, because this was a dead end, so I figured, you know, why not? I just said to hell with it and started mining with the mining gun. And I had a whole lot of materials, but then I lost a shulker box in the process, and I just couldn't be without it. I needed to find that shulker box. Dead enemies sometimes end up staying glitched in the walls. That's something else I need to point out. Cycone Studios needs to get their repetition. You can find resources in the walls. I gotta make another pick. I hope I find some more iron soon, because I really don't relish having to dig. I need one more item for my backpack, and then I can actually go into deeper areas. But I have the gravity module, I have the cryo module, I have the breath module, and I have the lamp module. All of which were extremely hard to get. They were hard to find. Captain Rupaul, which I think is based on Captain Picard from Star Trek The Next Generation, which is really cool. Let me see. I need to get back to my base and put away some stuff, and then we'll try to go deeper into the caves. But yeah, you can find Captain Rupaul, Sarah Longfellow. See these little guys right here? They are the ones dropping the nectar. They drop nectar. They drop sweet nectar. And if you have light, I don't think they'll bother you. Here's, like I said, here's Sergei Cheswick. And he just says, "You shall clear the way, and I shall follow later when the path is safe." So I think he's kind of a chicken heart. He doesn't want to go deeper into the caves. Did I leave these 6 here? I don't remember leaving these. When did those get there? Oh well. I have a lot of problem with my play. I'm playing this on my PlayStation 4, by the way, and I have a lot of problems rendering. So there's several different ways you can go. There's an upper and lower entrance to the Mushroom Caverns. The Mushroom Caverns is where you can find crystals to get the gravity module. You can find glowstone and a lot of other luminescent things in the crystal caves. The toxic crystal caves are very dangerous. I don't recommend going into them without the breathing module. The mushroom caves are also toxic. You can't just go running in there. I ran in there like an idiot early on in the game and died several times, not realizing that you can die in there because it's poisonous. And yeah, I kind of mapped out a lot of this. And as you can see, the lamp, like I said, the lamp module doesn't cast a lot of light, but it casts enough. Also, unlike in the main game for your vanilla, the vanilla Minecraft, where copper ore is just used to make lightning bolts and just blocks, copper can be used to make batteries along with redstone. Redstone has a big part in this game, so I recommend finding a lot of redstone. I think that's Sarah Longfellow again up there. I'm not sure. Oh no, this is Felicity Burns. She shows up in 2 different areas too. She shows up here in the flower forest, which is where my base is, and as you can see, there's my base down there where the giant turtle used to be. I killed the giant turtle, took the resources from it, and I made a base where he was. And I'll give you a quick tour of the base because I really do want to show Average Arcader what I've done, and I hope I do hope he is impressed with it. I'm glad that who hit me? Did I just fall, or did something sting me? I think something stung me. Also, you really do. There's high meat and low meat. Low meat, I think, just gives you your, you have to eat like 3 of them if your bar is half empty. And as you can see, like I said, I've made this base. And these are blocks that you can't get unless you're in the Nether. I found netherite. Let me show you what the netherite looks like. Also, the ice module I used to freeze over some of the lake so I could walk on it. There's netherite here in the cave. Here's the mushroom cave. Now, the mushroom cave is dangerous. You can't go down there without the breathing module. And I'll demonstrate that in a few minutes. And I hope Average Arcader does his own rendition of this because he's more professional than I am. And I'm real sure that my videos are low quality and glitch all the time. So, like I said, I'll fix my title in post. But it's not BBB Studios. It's not a part 2 or anything. But yeah, here's the miner's bed. I just set up kind of a simple base, but I made it large enough where I can move around. I've got redstone lamps set up on top, and they're powered by redstone. A lot of redstone I got. And look at this, I've got very little redstone left. I have almost no redstone left. Look at that, 6 redstone. And I may have to take that. I have to go find more. I'm not sure if there's any more in the mushroom caves. I dug out a lot of redstone. And as you can, I got carpeting down. The carpeting is beautiful. I think it is. It's industrial looking. So what we're going to do is we're going to go down into the shroom cave and I'll show you how to use the breath module. The breath module is made from the crystals that you find in a different part of the cave. I believe you have to go to the crystal caves to get different elements to make, get out of here. I believe you have to go down in the caves. Also, I made a disposal because I made a disposal area out of netherite and a flint and steel. This is the disposal area. So if you have items that are just taking up space and they're about to be useless and you don't have, you know, you just use, I just use quick move. So what I do is I go up to it. Don't fall in here either because you will die. Because that's a netherite block that I got down there. So I drop it and throw it in there and it's gone. And this is the disposal area. And I also, like I said, netherite blocks. I found netherite in this area. This is stuff you can only get if you go to the Nether, but they actually let you find it here, which is great. I set up a welding station in here, and as you can see, everything's symmetrical. I got lucky because sometimes this thing does not sit where it's supposed to. So before I get ready to go back out, I'm going to go ahead and put some of this stuff up. Well, I did find some electronite, which is also redstone. So we're going to put this up. And as you can see, I got a lot of ancient fossil. Fossil powder is also equivalent to bone meal. Glowstone dust, you can make glowstone lamps. You got saltpeter, glow gem. I'm not sure what prismarine crystals are used for. Cycone Studios, please put out a book in this game to explain what each thing is used for. Because I looked at all the books, I did. I looked at them all, and I don't see prismarine mentioned at all. Oh, I forgot, I got some more of this. And I'm going to make some batteries. It takes 2 copper and 4 electronite to make batteries. And I'm going to make as many as I can. I'm going to put the rest of the electronite up. Because I don't want to go running around with it. I got more copper, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw this copper in my separate furnace for the workshop. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. I don't want to do that. I need to go here. Sometimes that the welder gets in the way, but I don't mind that too much. So we're going to leave this here to burn. I got some more coal, so I'm going to put some more coal in here and leave it here. This is where I keep the food. I keep foodstuffs and organic stuffs in here, like the silk ball. Silk ball, you can make a bow. You can make a bow, but there's no way to make arrows. Not that I know of. Bones, fossilized bone can be turned into the fossilized dust. Always put your raw meat up. You won't need it as much if you've got enough of cooked high meat and cooked low meat. Don't go parading around with a huge inventory. Now, the shulker boxes are quite handy. Shulker boxes are boxes you can carry within your backpack. So, I got an extra one. Also, while I'm here, let me see if I've got some. Yeah, I got some of this. So I'm going to make some more stone tools because I don't have enough iron right now. I got to get more iron. I've been using the iron to make iron sheets. Copper blocks are kind of a moot point in this game, so I need a new sword. I'm going to make another pick, another axe, another shovel. I don't think you need a stone hoe right now unless you plan on making yourself a little farm just for aesthetic's sake. Again, the shulker boxes come in handy. Put this here. You can find 3 at the beginning of the game. I don't know why. Average Arcader, you only found 2, but I suggest, like I said, backing up in the game and looking for the shulker boxes because they are very handy. I made these by mistake, by the way. So what I'm going to do is sorry about that. I'm going to take these extra shulker boxes. You can also store these. You can store extra sticks. I recommend keeping some sticks in your main inventory though. Keep wood. Keep extra tools. These tools are useless now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dispose of these. Now, see, a miner showed up in my base. See that? He just showed up out of nowhere. He's all in my face. Let me get rid of him. Oh my god. See, they just show up out of nowhere. They show up in front of you. Even if your base is well lit, well, having your base well lit, they won't show up as often if your base is well lit. Got rid of him. And also, I got glowstone lamps in here. I got glowstone lamps up here. I've got lanterns. It's a pretty nice little base. And I made it in a safe area. Well, if you can call it safe. I'm surrounded by bees, caterpillars, mole men, thief rats. I like to call them that. Thieving bastards. Also, if you got extra coal. Oh wait, that's... I remember when I was first starting out and I couldn't find any coal at first. What I did was I made some charcoal out of the trees, surrounding trees. So. Also, I wanted to make a smoker to cook my food faster. So what I'm going to do is I'll use the last of this axe to chop down this tree. After I get rid of this bastard. Get out of here. See, bees everywhere. I'm glad I got this fence up. So yeah, in order to make a blast furnace, you need logs. And in order to get logs, you need a tree. So in order to get a tree, I had to actually start chopping stuff up. My animations are slowed down. I don't know why. Like I said, I have a lot of trouble processing with the games, processing like this. Maybe I need a PlayStation Pro, but I'll get one probably later on once I have a new job and once I've settled back into working again. And right now, my temp service is searching for a job that I can work. I walk on a cane. It's very hard for me to find work in my current condition. I think the slowdown is due to all that extra sprites in the area. That's probably what's going on. But I can move myself just fine. This whole area is surrounded by a fence except for this area. Oh, there's redstone right here. I need to go ahead and get this. I hope the redstone doesn't go away. But yeah, the whole area is fenced. I made this fencing out of prismarine. Prismarine is very beautiful crystal blocks. There's redstone right there, or electronite, as it's called in this game. I hope this is not dizzying for anyone that I'm going back and forth. This can be made into wool, or you can make a fishing pole. But the fish you catch are just your average fish, and the first thing I got was a tropical fish, so I just threw it back in there. Let's see. So yeah, I'm going to dispose of these. Because I don't need a half ton of furnaces taking up space. I made those by mistake, and you can make those from... You can actually make those. As a matter of fact, I don't think I'll be throwing away the stone pick anytime soon, because now I can do this because I got a grinding wheel. And in case nobody knew, grinding wheels can actually repair stuff that you have in inventory. You can just, or if you have an extra one, you can just turn it into that, like these axes. If you don't want to throw away an axe, you can always do this with it. I only have one stone sword, so yeah, there was that. I only have one iron or steel pickaxe. We'll repair this extra shovel. Now here's a quick explanation. Here's the gravity module. I'll leave it on screen real quick. Cryo module, you see what that does. Protects against heat. Breath module allows you to breathe in environments you otherwise couldn't. And of course there's the lamp module. Emits a strong light from the backpack. So yeah, and it uses up battery when you close this up. I didn't have to throw those tools away, thank God. You can only mine electrolyte and other certain items with a steel pickaxe, and my steel pickaxe is about to run out. Let me see if I have any more iron left. Damn, I've only got 2 iron, I've got 2 steel. This is helium. Ozonite and frozen crystal can be obtained from the mushroom cave. This can be made from sulfuric acid, but I got that from enemies that kept popping up. I need to carry some of this on me. I'm going to go ahead and cut this in half. Carry that. If I find more electronite, which it's called in this game. Also, these plates can be made, or you can find them on the mining enemies. I need to find more iron. Flint can be found in gravel, of course. Crate elements can be found on enemies. I don't know how to make them. Copper thread can be made, but you can also find it on enemies as well. So yeah, there you are. So let me go and run out here and get this redstone. Hopefully it won't float away. Go out here and get this. Right here is what netherite looks like. Not netherite, but netherrack. Netherrack is what it is. I did not mean to dig out a dirt block. So here's the birch log, and here's a furnace. I want to make a smoker. Damn, I should have kept one of those extra furnaces. Now I gotta make an extra furnace because I want to make a smoker, and I want to set it in here in the front area. So since I have some of these extra blocks, I don't know why I did that, don't ask. So let's see, so I can make a smoker now actually, but I want to make a furnace, so now I can make a smoker. And this will cook the food lickety split. So what I will do, I want to keep everything neat and symmetrical. So what I'm going to do is, since I have the smoker now, what I will do is I will take the smoker and I will set it here. Because I want to keep everything nice and neat. So now food can be cooked in the smoker, and what I'll do is I'll set some extra coal in there. Because I have some extra coal. Always keep some coal on you when you find it. Now I can cook food much faster. So all the extra raw food that I have, I'm going to cook it. Smokers are great in both the vanilla and expansion games. I found mushrooms in the shroom cave, crimson fungus. Again, I don't know what the sweet nectar is used for. I found carrots, but I found those on those little rat dudes. Those guys are just they're bothersome as hell. They really are. Again, Average Arcader, thanks a lot for featuring this game on your channel. It gave me some insight on what I want to do. So since this pickaxe is about to bite the dust, I'll go ahead and melt it down for a nugget, and I'll put it in the organics box. I know probably shouldn't have done that, but we're going to go hunting for some new stuff. Oh, let me put this rug back down. Put some of this rug back down. This rug is beautiful. I wish I had some purple. I love purple rug in both the vanilla and regular game. These beds are hard to set down straight in a base. I think they were just like meant to just be spawning points for you. And sometimes they disappear when an enemy shows up too. So yeah, there's that. But they mark your spawn set. And they make a neat noise too. So let me see. As you can see, I got a lot of this. You can get this from the crystal caves. This can be found in the crystal caves, the sulfur powder. You have to make it from a certain type of ore that's found there. I'm not sure if it's ore or not. I think it's sulfur crystal that you find. I guess I'll set that there. I want to make a blast furnace, but I need more iron blocks for that. I hope this gives me another tree, another sapling, because I would really love another sapling. Getting saplings is hard. I guess it's not going to give me another sapling unless I got one and didn't know it. Nope, didn't get one. I got 2 logs left. I'm going to put those away. I'll put those in my organics. I don't need to keep a lot of this because this is abundant in most of the caves. And I do have some inside of one of the shulker boxes. So there's that. And yeah, I know I'm taking a long time here at my base. I think I'll be able to make an extra sword. I have extra welder stations on me. Alright, let's go to the mushroom cave and I'll show you around in there. Yeah, don't go running down here. I'm going to show you why. The moment you set foot here... Oh, I'm not dying. Yet. I guess it's because of the slowdown. So we're going to turn this on. Yep, I'm poisoned already. Okay, breath module's on. See, I get slowed down in these kinds of games. I don't know why. I got the breathing module on now. These things explode and hurt you. So wait till they explode. And then you can keep going. The mushroom caves are expansive. And I do recommend that you have the breathing module. These are just regular mushrooms from the vanilla game. I didn't see that there. I got hurt. These are what give you special crystals to make modules. If you're going to attack them, make sure that you're over water when you do so. Because they'll lift you all the way up and you'll end up getting dropped. These things are terrifying looking too. See, I get a lot of slowdown. I don't know why. I've done everything I could to stop slowdown. I get that in the zombie game that I had too. It's not fun. It's not good fun times when you get slowed down in your game. There's an entrance to the geothermal caves here. You got to be careful because you can get blown up real good. I don't know why they put an exploding shroom here next to the ladder, because it blew up part of the ladder. Up here you can find a chest. I tried to dig through here, There's also a crafting table here. I can make a spyglass. I guess I'll make one. So I got everything that was here. Let me see. I've always wanted to know what the spyglass does. So let's see what that does. Unless you see stuff from far away. I always wanted to make one. Couldn't make one in the vanilla game. As soon as you see those mushrooms, run away quickly. There's a geothermal cave entrance somewhere around here, but I can't find it. See, it says geothermal caves, and it keeps doing that back and forth. But I can't find it. I tried digging through here. The geothermal lake, I tried to dig through here. Could not get through. Dead-ended. And as you can see, I got some frozen crystal, but didn't get any osmonite. You can get osmonite from those things too. Again, watch it. There's the osmonite. Again, like I said, if you're going to be playing around down here... Oh, my battery power's running out. If you're going to be fighting these enemies, do it over water at all times. And as you can see, I'm still experiencing freaking slowdown delay. Don't know what to do about that. I've tried everything to optimize my Minecraft game. But it won't let me. Okay, I'm running out of battery. Let me get the batteries back out. I got 12 of these. Where the heck did you come from? Yeah, there's a delay in attacking. I don't know what's wrong. It might be my PlayStation. Maybe there's a defective processing core. I don't know. But I can't afford to get a new one right now, so beggars can't be choosers. Look at that, it made me fly away. But having a lot of these crystals is to your advantage. These things are terrifying looking too. They really are. I think slowdown is due to extra sprites in the game. I really do. There's too many sprites in my game right now. I let them like get out of hand. And killing them all is tedious, and I don't want to use the laser on them. And like I said, as you can see, I'm getting a lot of slowdown. So yeah, you can find osmonite and frozen crystal here in this cave. And there's supposedly an entrance to the geothermal cave. Let me down. Please let me down. Let me down. Put me down, goddammit. If I want to do floaty float, I can do that on my own. I got the gravity module, so I can do that on my own. Also, running out of battery in an area where you need to breathe, not happy fun times. turn the gravity module on and off. But it is a must for toxic areas to have the breathing module. Carry food at all times. I don't need any more crystals right now, so I'm not going to bother with collecting anymore. But like I said, these guys are terrifying. They're floating everywhere now. Terrifying looking. It's just like one of the enemies I've run across that really looks terrifying. The crystal beetles in the crystal caves are annoying as fuck. They really are. They're annoying. They don't give you anything either. Here she is. Sarah Longfellow is also at the beginning of the upper part of the cave. You can find her here in this location. And she's so bubbly. Look at her. She's just jumping up and down. She's so happy to see you. About this place. Obviously I'm in love with the flower forest as well. To think there's such a beautiful, lush environment down here. I'm so fascinated I could squeal, and she probably is. Though it's not all happy-go-lucky either. Personally, I could have done without giant hornets, you know. Oh, and I saw this really big turtle right beneath here. This cave can be quite scary, can't it? I might need to find a safer route to explore, or maybe you can come save me if I get in trouble. Which I will. So we're out of that cave. So let's turn off the breathing module. See what I mean? It takes time to turn it off. There, breathing module off. The lamp module is still on. The grav module is turned off. I don't want to use a lot of battery when I don't need to, because these things suck up battery power. Here's my base where the turtle used to live. He used to live here, but now he doesn't. See, I think the slowdown is due to too many enemies in the area. Let me see if things improve, if I can kill some of these enemies. It's really, really bothersome. See, look at this and this guy. See, he can move fast. But he jumps up and down slow. See, I had the same problem in Mutant Survival, with enemies slowing down. The vehicles were virtually undrivable. In my vanilla game, I don't have this problem. I don't. Seriously. I do not have problems in my vanilla game with slowdown. If you're wondering about the ice, I use my environmental. So there's an upper entrance and a lower entrance, but there's no entrance to the geothermal cave down there. The crystal caves, I believe, have their own entrance altogether. Going in there can be quite hazardous. You can find plenty of iron, but not a lot of redstone. Here's the entrance to the crystal cave right here. Going in here is hazardous, and here's one of these stupid crystal beetles. See, look at that. Slow down like a son of a bitch. Did you see how slow that arrow was? And I've done everything to try and fix this problem. I've deleted worlds that I've had for like a couple of years from here. I don't know how to clear the cache on a PlayStation 4. By the way, killing these does not benefit you at all. They don't give you anything. They just up and die. Now here in the crystal caves, you can find prismarine crystals. This is the safe area, by the way. You can find prismarine crystal, and you can find glowstone crystal. You will also find Felicity down here. Felicity Burn is also down here. The crystal caverns are expansive. They're huge, and I set up a small mini base here too. You will also be able to find pristine crystals here in these things. You can mine certain crystals with just a stone pickaxe, but like I said, redstone and certain other material you cannot mine without an iron pickaxe. So right now we are looking for iron. Now when I first started the game, the performance was great. I didn't have any slowdown whatsoever. But now I have slowdown for enemies. I have slowdown for some of the animations. And we are high up. We are. You can find blue salt and the crystals you require for... Yeah, this is blue salt right here. You can find blue salt here. And hopefully I can find some of that other ore. See these things? See, the time delay is annoying. And these things are really annoying. They are. They're annoying. These crab-like creatures down here will not attack you unless you attack them first. Don't bother with them unless you need items. Be careful not to enter the toxin caves without the breathing unit. Like I said, you can find... See, there's copper ore here. I can't get the copper ore. Watch. If I try to mine it... Oh, wait! I can mine it with just this. Where the hell did you come from? Nope. Oh, and you can attack me all fast. I didn't know you'd be able to mine it. Where'd this thing come from? Where did you come from? Where did you come from? These things followed me up here. The beetles are persistent. They will pursue you. Crystal beetles will pursue you throughout the crystal caves. And if there's a huge amount of them, they'll just get on. I didn't know I'd be able to mine copper ore. Because I didn't think you could mine out copper ore with your stone pickaxe. I guess that's a thing in the game. Oh, I'm out of room. How much ore do I have? I got too much stuff on me. Man, that took a lot out of me. Good thing I made a lot of meat. Meat? I'm glad I got a lot of meat. If I'd have died, that would have been embarrassing. Let me take out a shulker box and put some stuff away. I did not know you could mine out, because I guess that's a thing in the game where you can just mine it with any pickaxe. I'll just, you know what? No, I want to keep things orderly. So this will go in here. This will go in here. No, I'm not putting that in there either, because this is just for all my regular needs. I need to keep order with my shulker boxes, because if you don't keep some kind of order, you're basically screwed. Oh, so I don't have anything in some of these boxes? I got a couple of empty ones. So. Shulker boxes are hard to make too. They really are. So don't lose them when you get them. Don't lose them. Here's regular low meat. I'll just put some of my meat in there and put this organic in here. That'll be for organic stuff. So, that away. This has already got stuff in it, so we're going to put this up. Okay, here's another empty shulker box. So we will put up our crystal, this, the extra redstone. This I'll demonstrate because these actually come in handy if you don't have light. I'm not going to be using the spyglass anytime soon, so I'll put that away as well. Oh God, a minor freaking 49er showed up behind me. Take that, get out of here. Go on, nobody wants you here. They also drop copper wiring too, by the way. Oh, my game sped up a little. I guess it's because I'm in an area with sprites, not a lot of sprites in them. Put this copper ore away. Put this away here. Yeah, I like to keep some sort of order. So can I mine redstone with this pickaxe? Gotta pick up sticks. Pick up sticks. Here's the stuff you need for making your rods. I don't need any more salt. I got plenty of it. Here's iron ore. You can always get iron ore with your stone pickaxe. In the vanilla game you could. I need more iron ore though. Uh-oh, toxic. Ooh, monkey. So we're going to turn the breath module on and we'll charge the battery up. Because crystal caves are very, very toxic. This is home to a very large monkey beast. So as you can see, oh, also if you find these shells, I recommend getting them. Sometimes they have enemies under them. Do not fight these guys head on. I recommend not doing that. They can actually cripple you with their sound waves. I'm not gonna fight with him because I don't want to use a projectile weapon. Projectile weapons can damage severely. So they can be actually used as flash grenades. Get away from me! So you can use them as flash grenade weapons. And I don't... Confronting these things, see, look at that. Now his animation is fast. They can cripple you with darkness and all kinds of other stuff. Make sure you have plenty of armor on. I did put on iron armor before I left. I haven't found any titanium yet. They have a slam attack. Thank God for that iron. And iron armor. Thank God. You get ammonite shells for fossil dust, which is used in mixtures. Alright, he's not attacking. I guess he's stuck. Keep an eye on your battery. Do not stay in this cave longer than you have to. I'm on the hunt for iron ore, so that's what I'm doing down here. I'm trying to get hold of iron ore. If you get any other blocks, just drop them. They're just decorative. You can always get more decorative blocks later, or you can make them yourself. I don't recommend picking up just because you want things to look pretty. I didn't build my base to look pretty. I built it for necessity. But if you're into aesthetics, you know, you can pick up red blocks, brown blocks, all that. But like I said, we're in a hurry. Here's you don't need to use your breath module here, but we're in the toxic mineral caves. Because I want to get more materials for my base. And if you pick up, like I said, if you're picking up extra blocks, get rid of them as soon as possible, ASAP. Don't keep them. Don't put them. See, look at this. This guy showed up again. This is a drill guy. Yeah, here's the other guy. This is a drill guy. He carries iron ore. He'll carry iron ore. Sometimes they'll carry food. So yeah, I'm on the precipice between mineral caves and toxic mineral caves. So these caves are beautifully done. They're beautifully made. Here's another one of these guys. I don't exactly know what they carry. They got a lot of hit points though. I think they carry meat. Not sure. Oh, come on! And these crystal cloud blobs are annoying as heck. They really are. They carry blue salt. I used my gradual module real quick because I needed to. I'm getting low on battery. I want to get this iron, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to chop some of this dorite out. I'm going to make a bridge over to that iron because I need it. Don't chop slabs. They're almost totally useless. Again, decorative blocks, they're useless. Don't get them unless you absolutely want, to decorate. If you're just into decorating, then, that's all well and good. Did this guy respawn? He respawned right in front of me. Oh my god! Really? Really? Seriously? Okay, good thing we had a bed. Let me turn off the breathing module. It's on delay, so I'll just leave it alone for a minute. Okay, it's turned off. See, I'm getting slowed down in areas where there are too many sprites, and it's not supposed to be doing that. So I guess if we kill every last thing in this area... I turned this off. Come on. There. Breathing module's off. So I'm guessing if I kill all the extra enemies in this area, my speed will go back to normal because obviously this game was not optimized for having a lot of worlds saved. Because I tried deleting worlds, I've tried everything. I did that with Mutant Survival too. I ended up having to delete the game. VURFYI, I have no idea what that means, my friend. That's from someone from Russia. Not sure about the name. So I guess getting rid of extra enemies. Oh, let me go ahead. I need to put up some stuff. Anyway, that's going to just about do it for this Let's Play. I got killed. That was a dumb thing to do. Average Arcader, thanks a lot for, again, for making a Let's Play of this game. Yours are more professional than mine, so hopefully I'll be able to get more places with your advice. So we're going to go ahead and put this up with this up. This is still in solid form, so we'll put this away. Oh, that was soul sand I was done. Oh, here's Dora. Soul sand also comes in handy. I guess I'll put this door right away in my building thing. Put that up, that up, that up. See, this is just red terracotta. Terracotta is decorative. You can't really do a lot with it. Soul sand. Soul soil! Oh, so that's what that was. I don't know what this is doing here. It doesn't go there. Put that back in the food stuff. I really got to get around to labeling stuff like I did in my other world, because I labeled stuff. So look forward to more signs, and look forward to another Let's Play if I'm not homeless in the next few weeks, because I still got to find a job and I got to keep a positive outlook. Anyway, my name is Limit Break Ray. Thank you all for watching. I hope everything goes well for you, average arcader. But back your game up and start it over again, because you missed some people, man. Anyway, like I said, I've reached my limit, and that's all I got. So, all I have left to say is, well, goodbye.